Alrighty, so welcome to the after action report I'm gonna be doing over into here for the Balkan series over here. The first of like three of them really though, because there's only like three that I'm interested in. I'm still debating about want to do like the Leninist one over there, because I'm not really interested in all stuff over there. I'm not interested in the Yudin commies. Yeah, but I'm interested in like some of the stuff that we got going on over into here. You know, best of Shatanova. Like the other two of them. But yeah, for our first playthrough of Bulgaria, we got some very interesting little things we got going on into our little state rather. Primarily with our little like, you know, esoteric Christian corporatist socialism and the idea mainly categorized and recognized as esotericism. We got stuff under Lepito Dunav over there. Pretty much though, in sort of like, you know, like a pacifist-ish kind of way over here. We still conquer these lands though, really. Cause, you know, we need to spread our peaceful ways to the world over into here through force of violence, really. Also, bits of passion over there. We're literally going civilization Gandhi with our way of doing things over here. But that's fine over things considering over here. See what we managed to achieve under here with our alliances with the out front over into there, even though it's very much so despite socialist leans over here that want that to be much for us. But that's fine. Anyways. Really it's fine over here with our stuff that we are going to here, but yeah. The way of life over here is very much very interesting over here. As long as you're a believer of God and all that lovely stuff about God, then pretty much over here we're treated with respect and equality over here. Doesn't matter as a son of said before, if you're Jew, Islamist, Muslim, what was the other one? Shit, I can't remember. But yeah, but regardless of like whether you're like your religious denomination is over there, as long as we all believe in the word of the Lord over here, as stated about by man who is possessed by angel over here, you shall be pretty fine and taken care of over here with a little bit of socialism over here. A lot more focusing on the rural side of things over here with enough industrialism to back up our army over here to make sure the will of God is properly atoned for. And a little bit of socialism over to here to make pretty much like coerce like the leftist elements over here that remain after like mutiny stuff going on over here in Romania. Despite that stuff got happening over here, things are pretty nice, pretty fine over here, pretty decent over here. We have done much to achieve stuff over into here. Much to achieve over stuff here. Definitely will take a bit of this for properly integrate over here, because considering that we're all about compassion and pacifism over here, I feel like that will help make things easier for us over here, because we won't be like resorting to persecutions and brutalizing the population all the we want over into here. We're gonna be mainly helping people all around the board, though, really. And all about making life pretty and nice forever. So I'm a bit tired. But yeah, that's it before though. We got quite a bit of doing on here. But as I said before, we kind of, you know, conquer these nations over here, so we need to actually like properly integrate them, properly show them the ways of the Lord, and unite all of all the nations over here and store over there. All sorts of interesting things that are going on over here with that weird ass fucking dude over here is possessed by an angel over here. But considering though they managed to reconcile with, you know, very much like two like extremists over here, like a Croatian and Serbian dude, if I remember correctly, over there. Life should be good over here. We have enacted like a lot of rituals and stuff over here to strengthen the unity over here and to strengthen our religious devotion over here, and incorporated science over here to make life pretty nice for involved over into here. As long as those of you believe over here. If you don't, then get fucked, nerd. Anyways. Yeah, you can see over into here. Our situation set up here. Well, we're not like, you know, helping the people with our religious Christianisms and whatever we got going on right here. Pretty much so, the right front over here situation of y'all, that's very much a lot of convenience over here. There's a lot of poppers and stars over here. I'm very much am certain over here, despite the fact that they don't really like us over here. Because we're kind of warmongering about all of there, that definitely would be strained the relationship for a bit. But considering what I'm actually achieved out over here with our big ass fucking watt front over here, which dominated a damn decent chunk of Europe over there. With us over here, especially in our pacifistic ways over here, I'm pretty sure, said before that our buyers is lines of convenience over here, but I feel like though, because of all like the way we do things over here, they might be willing to, like, you know, give us a chance to be like, hey, if as long as you can quit your warmonger and stuff over here, as long as you like keep your ways into your lands and stuff, would be cool. And I think Dunab would probably agree to that over there. Except he doesn't have a plan to unite all the religions over here, so I feel like that would. I feel like though he probably wouldn't really stop at that, so he's over here. But if we just see over here, that definitely is up for the bit onto that stuff. With all that being said over here, for the Intermayan war we got going over here with Russia, I feel like we definitely would be going after. We'll be supporting the Intermayan really. Because, you know, some socialist elements over here, but also because Bear definitely would be posing the biggest threat out of all of us over here. Even with the combined forces of the Rock Front, I get the sustained impression that it would definitely be quite the bloodbath over into here, and it would at the very least be one hell of a thing we got going on over here with Russia over here. So we definitely, especially around over here, we definitely would be a pain to try to properly get that going on here, because we're just gonna be doing a big old empire over into there, and I don't think the Ruffin will be willing to deal with that over here. So we're just gonna go like considering that we got a bunch of leftists over into here, various forms of leftism, we'll probably focus on supplying them over here, volunteers, troops, and all that shit over there to make sure that it's at least very painful over them, so that way come over here on the negotiating table, considering that we managed to beat the threat at least so well over here, and the Entente would probably be too cowardly to actually properly do anything over there. In which case, Denmark definitely would be on this list of nations that would probably not exactly do too well once shit hits the fan, should that ever happen. But yeah, Russia definitely would be the biggest threat to us over here, because we never want to spread our ways over into here. But should it collapse over here, I feel like that actually would help us out over there, because that means there would be like a bunch of smaller states over there, and we have spread our ways over here, possibly convince like the more rebellious nations that could power over here to join our side over into here. So we spread our pacifistic, esoteric Christian beliefs into social Christian beliefs into our nation over here. I'm pretty sure it would be happening around here as well. Getting our kind of nations going on over here. Spain though would probably definitely be like a little interesting bit over there. Even though there's like a left wing faction, the Flingy, if I remember correctly, probably would be something that we were interested in, at least just so we could keep them into there. The Tadnates over here, America definitely could become quite the threat over into here. It probably would like a big, because all of that technocracy, that power, and that world movement stuff, and all sorts of interesting little bits and babs for healing of the nations. We got going on here with all sorts of like their little fucking things that we got going on here. And I must say, it definitely would be quite the thing to deal with. I don't know. I can't really imagine like a Cold War scenario. At the very start, I think we would consolidate whatever territories we have over here. I can't really think of anything like, you know, in like a Cold War style scenario over here. I think the very store would just be the Rod Front and the Technet. Over here, the capitalist West, the socialist Europe, and the imperialist East over here. I feel like both sides would be imperialist in whatever way. And so we know about to shot them over here, and they got plans to expand over into here. Definitely would be something to deal with. Quite the thing to deal with. Yeah, I very much would be keen to figure out I get the impression of there might be like a big old Middle Eastern kerfuffle over here for our little lands that they would want considering. I don't think it would be like anything like too major over here. I would feel that it would probably be like some kind of scuffle that would determine like similar to how how Turkish war played. He would be like a little stuff over there. Like I don't think we would really cover too much over here. We'll probably take like a wee bit of lands around here, and then they'll probably take a wee bit of they went over here. But we'll probably be too busy enacting a little bit of pacifism over here to actually really get involved with what's going on here in the Middle East over there. Little states over here, the pro-German pro-German people states, Cuban republics. All sorts of little interesting things we got going on here. If we were still to make friends, we probably would make a few friends over there. In the motherfucking here, anyway. We just help them obliterate the shit out of the French. I had the feeling over there that they definitely would be quite grateful about that over into here. And our life will definitely be interesting. So we're very interesting. Yeah, because of what was that? Oh yeah, maybe because of I imagine just utterly fucking creep stomped them over here with these plans over here and like great big old battles over here in Italy. Definitely would be something so write the history books over here, and we definitely would have our popularity shoot through the roof over here. Because not only have we managed to unite the Balkans over here under our esoteric Christian pacifistic socialism. I always see the day over here, I can never remember it the same way. But because of the things that we be doing over in Germany and Italy over there, despite the fact that we lost a lot of people, we managed to win over here. We managed to show our strength over here. We managed to kick the everlasting shit out of the League Solaire, and it definitely would be quite a boon for us. So I think it's soon over here. I get the definitely know we definitely would celebrate over here Christianity and our belief system shoot the roof here. Making sure we got social credit over here, but the social credit, I guarantee that there's gonna be plenty of those that don't actually believe in our way to just do it. There's browners and pewters, so they can have some good shit over there. Definitely wouldn't expect there to not be subversive movements over there. Definitely would be something like a counterinsurgency hidden from the shadows, maybe. Over here, it definitely would be like an interesting thing over here between, like, very understand how old he is. Over here, whoever succeeds him definitely could install like a little puppet on that one over here to try to turn back the brotherhood, or they can like someone even more like extremists over here and truly more Margaret over here. That would be fine over here. I don't know who would be over here. Definitely would be really curious over here. I can definitely see the white brotherhood definitely being like quite like the very elliptic in its ways with how they do things and also the power and stuff over here. I can definitely see them like fucking going after Russia over into here. Probably maybe backstabbing the Rod Front over here just so we can get more of the Balkans. Over here, that definitely would be something. Over into here. Pretty much if they survive over here, probably maybe on some decent terms over there because of what they're doing. See what the fuck they're progressive, not neo-pagans. Okay, in this case, neo-focus on the fucking Stanislaw Zukowski. Definitely would be one hell of a thing we got going on over here. There are all sorts of little interesting things over here because of like how much of like a weird syncretic mishmash of stuff we got going over here. Like we're pacifistic, we're gearing towards war. We're very compassionate conservatives, compassionate religious socialists, esoteric religious socialists over here. But we're all like, you know, peaceful and stuff over there. We're getting like kind of like pseudo-pagan rituals over here, but in the name of God. Over here, look at that, like in the Christian God over here. Yeah, it's very much so definitely going to be something that would probably be a big old focus on how the nation survives and prospers over here. I could definitely see like some possibly weird things happening over here. I could definitely see like some very interesting little bits and bobs and all sorts of possible things that could happen. Really, I don't know what. But it's very interesting to see how that could go. See how that could go. Also, it's like little nations that we got going online to hear how interaction would be over there. Similar to they're all about converting people to Christianity to peaceful ways. And not like, you know, brute force and subjugation over here. That definitely would earn us quite a bit of goodwill over here, because we won't be like, you know, subjugating the people. They'll take over here. We'll actually just try to integrate them peacefully, not, you know, brutally suppress them and all stuff over here. It definitely would be interesting to see how the nation would play out over here into here with like our corporatist socials over here. Filmatism, what they want to end with a rapid expansion over here. Mission to pieces over here. Now we're on the attacker, but definitely on that good shit. The Lord, and all sorts of little interesting things to help us spread the message of God, really. And so yeah, I think that's gonna be it, really. It's not been go like in the heat because of my dry ass throat over here. Kind of messing with my flow over here. On this over here. But yeah, definitely I'm missing some things over here. Especially converting all the railway stuff over here. Getting like a little like common language over here. Like not like replacing the language with like Bulgarian over here, but like, you know, Bulgarian and whatever sort of language we got here, like Turkish, Kurdish, Greek, Romani, German over here, and Italian, Serbian, all those languages stuff over here. We need to, like, you know, it's all about converting to peacefully. Though we'll probably enact like a 2-language system over here. Like you got your native tongue over here, and then you also got, like, you know, the common over here, kind of like how English works. How a lot of people do English stuff here. Like you got English, you got the native tongue, like, you know, the Dutch or Spanish over here, but they also know English. Over here, so that way you can, you know, do a lot of shit over here, because, you know, English is the money language. In this case, Bulgarian is the religious language over here. There would be stuff I got on, you know, that's on Navy. You know, probably won't be needing it, to be honest, over here. We're gonna be doing our thing. Doing all the stuff. It's definitely gonna be interesting. A little bit of here. United language to be converting and other people here again. These systems and stuff, and definitely would be like the hardest of here, consolidating our territory and making everything good. Definitely would be the bigger problem of the two. So yeah. And would be any of this part over here. It's so pretty dry right now, so see, I won't be able to talk too much over here. It's fucking with me a bit over here. Do apologize for that. So yeah, next time over into here, we might do Yugoslavia up next over here. We might do Zalta Russia again. Either like Trotsky, maybe Trotsky or Rosenbaum version 2, or the Free Criterium over there. Over there, along with body not body body F, I think it's what it was. I can't remember. I think yeah, the Free Criterium definitely is one of the paths I'm interested over here. I'm going to be doing both of them. I don't know which one I'm going to do first over here. But whenever which one I do, I'll just let you guys know. Till then, bye.